Hi everyone! Today we're going to see the newest version of YITH WooCommerce membership. With this plugin, you can create membership plans and restrict sections of your e-commerce so that only members can access. We're going to show you how to configure the plugin and some of the basic features, but first, let me remind you that we'll list the links to the plugin, documentation, and live demo in the description below so you can go ahead and check it out. And now, let's get to it. Once the plugin is activated, we can go to YITH Membership. To go to the plugin panel, we'll find 4 sections here: Membership, General Options, Your Store Tools, and Help. In the first section, we're going to find these 4 subsections: All Memberships, Membership Plans, Alternative Content Blocks, and Reports. In all memberships, we're going to find all the membership plans customers ever got, whatever the status is. We'll see the ID with the name of the membership plan, the status. Right now, both of these memberships are active, the user that got them, who created the order, the starting date, the expiration date if there is any, and the date it was created. And we can search for memberships right here. Now in membership plans, we'll find all the membership plans created on the site. We can see the title here, which is the title we set so we can identify the membership plan, the membership item shortcode, and you have options here to edit the membership plan or delete it permanently. And you can also find bulk actions here to delete several membership plans at once, and you can also search for plans here. And we'll also find this button right here to create a new membership plan. Let's click on it. So the first thing we have to do is set a title. I'm going to name this plan Test. And now let's see the options. The first option we have is to allow access to this plan after purchasing a specific product. This means that as soon as users buy a specific product that we link to this plan, they're going to become members. Let's enable the option, and I'm going to search for a product here. There, so users will need to buy this product named Magazine Membership to become members. Then we have an option to set an end time for this membership. If enabled, you can set the number of days for the membership to end. So if I set this to 30, members will only have this membership for 30 days. Then we have the option to show the membership content in the membership details. Then we have an option to include content of other plans here. So we can choose other plans, like for example, the Gold plan, so that the Gold membership plan content is also included in this membership plan I'm creating right now. I'm going to disable this, and then we have the users can download option. You can either allow members of this plan to download products without a limit, or to have them use credits to download products. Keep in mind this only applies to downloadable products. So if we select this option, we'll get these other options below. Here you can set how many credits members of this plan will get, let's say 20 for example. Every, let's say 15 days, the credits will be restored and unused credits will be lost or accumulated. And you can also set a different credits availability for the first time. So when users become members, you can give them a different number of credits. If you have this credits option enabled, but members cannot see it on the product page, you should verify the downloadable option is checked in the related product. Let me show you an example. Okay, so here I have the magazine membership product. If I scroll down, you'll see on product data that it's a variable product. If I select variations and expand this, I'm going to find this downloadable checkbox. You need to make sure this is checked if access is given to a downloadable file, okay? And you get the option to add the file here. So the downloadable option needs to be checked in order to see the option in the front end. Same goes for simple products. If this were a simple product, you would have to check the downloadable option here. Okay, let's go back. Now, in case you're wondering how users know the number of credits needed to download the product, they can see that on their My Account page or on the product page. Then we have the option to give a discount. You can set a percentage discount for all products for the members of this plan. Then there's the permission section. Here's where we can set which contents will be restricted and accessible only to members of this plan and how to sort them. We can restrict pages, sort them out. We can do the same for posts. for post categories, tags, and for products, product categories, and product tags. I'm going to save this plan. There we go. Now let's go back. So here I have my new membership plan. We have the title, the membership item shortcode, an option to edit it and delete it. Now let's go to the alternative content block subsection. So when a user does not have access to a specific page of your site because it is part of a membership plan and the user is not a member, we can create these alternative content blocks to let them know why they're not seeing this content and how they can get access to it. We already have 2 alternative content blocks here, and we can click on Add New Block to create a new one. But let's go back and edit one that's already created. This one, New Post. We can view, edit, or delete permanently. I'm going to click on Edit. So here's the alternative content block, okay? It's telling users that to continue reading, they're going to need to sign up, and in case they're already members, they can log in. Let's see how non-members would see this. I'm seeing a blog post right now. We have the title, the text, and suddenly we have this alternative content block right where the members content starts. So we can only see this first section and not the rest of the content. And it's letting us know that to continue reading, we must sign up or log in case we're already members. And if I click here, I'm directed to the product page of this magazine membership, which is the product that is linked to the membership plans created on the site. So as soon as I buy this membership plan, I'm going to become a member and I will be able to read the entire blog post. Now, why was the alternative content block there after the first part of the blog post? Let's go back to the post and I'm going to edit this page. So you see, I have this block, members only content starts here. So from this section down, only members can see the content. Non-members will only see the part that is above this block. And adding this block is really easy. I'm going to remove it to show you. Before moving on, let me remind you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell down below so you get notifications every time we have a new video for you. Now, let's continue. I'm just going to add a block, and I'm going to search for this members only content start. There we go. You can position it wherever you want to. Here to the right, we have the block name. And here's what to show as alternative content. You have the default alternative content block, which is configured in the plugin settings. You can hide alternative content, or you can choose the ones you have created in the alternative content block subsection. Now let's go back to the plugin panel. Let's go to the reports subsection. Here we can find a report about how many active memberships there are on the site, the last activated memberships, and the total memberships ever. And you can also find the downloads report. Then in general options, we'll find an option to automatically assign new users to specific membership plans. For example, if I enable this and search for the gold membership plan, then all newly registered users will get this membership plan automatically. Then we can decide how to manage access to restricted content. We can either hide content. This way, non-members will simply be redirected to a 404 page. We can show items and redirect. This way we can redirect non-members to specific URLs when they try to access the content. Here you can choose where to redirect non-members by default, and you can choose to show alternative content. Just like we saw before, the full blog post is accessible to members only, and non-members will see an alternative content. If you select this option, then you can set an alternative content right here. So just set a text here to show to non-members. For example, "Hi, join our membership plan to keep reading." This text will be shown as alternative content to non-members, or we can choose to load an alternative content block. These are the ones we saw a couple of minutes ago, and this is the default alternative block that I have selected here. You can change it, you can set a new one anytime. This option can be overridden anytime in the membership options section. Then we have the option to show the memberships menu on the My Account page. Let me show you this section. I have the membership section here and here. And if I click on it, I can see the membership plan, when it started, the expiration date, and the status. And here's the content included in the membership plan. back. Then we have shop options to allow guest users to buy products linked to a membership plan. Then you can decide how to manage access to restricted products. For example, only members can view product. That way you're going to hide the products to non-members. Or you can choose to allow everyone to see the products, but only members to be able to download them. This of course applies to downloadable products. And here you can choose the download link position, or you can simply copy this shortcode and position it on your pages. Then we have an option to set how many credits will be decreased for each product download. Of course, this can be overridden at a product level. Then you can choose to hide the price and add to cart buttons for members. This is in case they're downloadable products and they can simply download them based on what you have configured for the membership plan. Then here's an option that will help you in case you edit the discount percentage of a membership plan after creating it. In this case, let's say that I created a membership plan that gave a 35% discount on all products from the shop. But then I edited the discount and now it's just 25% on all products from the shop. If I choose this first option, the original discount percentage set when the customer purchased the membership plan, then anyone who got the membership plan when the discount percentage was 35% will still get 35%. If I choose this one, the latest discount, then everyone will get the 25% discount because it's the last one I applied. Then we have the reports section to show membership info in reports and to use external services to get the user's IP address. We also want to mention you have several shortcodes you can use to show a complete list of all the elements associated with a specific membership plan, print product download links, show users the list of all membership plans they are members of, print a table with links to downloaded products and membership protected content, and more. You can find these shortcodes in the plugin documentation. You can copy them and paste them on your pages. Then we have the Your Store Tools section. Here you'll find additional tools to improve user experience, increase conversions, and loyalize customers on your shop. We recommend using our YITH WooCommerce membership plugin with YITH WooCommerce Wishlist to allow customers to also create lists of the products they want and share them with family and friends. And also with YITH WooCommerce gift cards to sell gift cards in your shop to increase earnings and attract new customers. But of course, you can also use request a quote, dynamic pricing and discounts, and more. And there's also a help section where you can see a video tutorial to see how to create a site with restricted content. You'll also find links to the documentation, to watch all of our video tutorials about this plugin, to check the frequently asked questions, and of course, to submit a ticket in case you need support from our developers. Now that we have seen all the settings, let's go assign a membership plan to a product on the product edit page. Let's go to the magazine membership product. We just need to scroll down to membership options. Here we can choose to include this content in specific plans. For example, let's include it in the gold membership plan and also in the silver membership plan. So here you can see you can choose when to make this product available for members of each plan. Let's say we're going to make it available immediately for members of the gold plan, but then we're going to make members of the silver plan wait 2 days from the moment they become members to have the product available. Then you can set the number of credits that users will need to spend to download the product. Here is one. Then we can choose the alternative content for non-members. We can enter the content here, or we can load an alternative content block. Let's choose the alternative content block we saw before. And you can also add protected files here that only members can download. You can add as many files as you want to here, and then you can use this shortcode to show the protected links. Then, as admins, we can go to users and we'll find bulk actions for the membership plans. We can select users and either cancel a membership, set a new membership, or delete history. For example, let's assign a new membership to these users, and you can select the membership here, apply, and there you go. Now these users have the silver membership plan, and they can also have more than one membership plan at once. Lastly, let's go to YITH membership, all memberships, and let's select one of these membership plans. Here we can see the membership ID, the plan, the general details, starting and expiration date, the order ID, the user details, membership history, and then there's an advanced administration section. If we enable this editing option, we're going to get advanced editing options. Now be very careful with this option and only activate it if necessary, because the changes you apply here cannot be undone. You'll be able to modify the plan ID, the starting date, the expiration date, order ID, item ID, user ID, status. You can choose any of these, post days, enable credits, and give a discount. And of course, here you can pause the membership or cancel it, and then save. Okay, so that's how the plugin works. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, and we'll meet again for our next video.